Hey Transformer fans, Pixar Prime 10 here with another video review. This time, are you surprised? It's a Transformers Cyberverse figure. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Cyberverse Beast Hunters Legion Class Smokescreen. That's right, we finally get a toy of Smokescreen. Now we are getting a deluxe of him in the future. He's online now, just not in stores. But here's the Cyberverse version. As you can see the new Beast Hunters packaging. Smokescreen, he's a stealth fighter. He has a chain bolter included. Beast Hunters, Transformers Prime, easy conversion of 1. Smokescreen in there with the Beast Hunters and Predaking. Smokescreen, stealth fighter. And one thing that's actually kind of weird is he has the small bio like all the other Beast Hunter figures, like the Deluxes and the Voyagers. And you know how they had like the full bio in their instructions? Well, as I can see, his instructions look like theirs. So I'm wondering if he's going to have a big bio in there. But let's just read the little small one. If he can't confuse his Decepticons with a burst of magnetic smoke, he'll blast them with his chain bolter. And that's it. Magnetic smoke, that's something I think from G1. I don't know, because that's Smokescreen. That's why it was called Smokescreen in G1. Cyberverse, Command Your World, the Autobots and the Decepticons. What they're not doing is they're not doing the thing where they have the Autobots on the right if it's an Autobot. Or the Decepticons on the left. Now they just always have Predaking. But alright, let's open Smokescreen up and see if he really is a stealth fighter. Alright guys, so here we've got Smokescreen opened up and out of his packaging. Now, before we get to the actual toy, there's something I gotta go over first. As you remember, with the original Cyberverse figures, all their tech specs on the side of the box, you could rip it out and they called it a file card. These new figures are actually coming with that too. As you can see, here's Smokescreen's. It was in the exact same place that they used to be. And I actually didn't go over this on the box, so I'm going to do it right now. Technical data. His strength is a 5, intelligence 8, speed 8, endurance 6, rank of 7, courage of 9, fire blast 7, and a skill of 8. Legion class series 3, number 1. Definitely keeping that. I always kept them. Hey guys, I'm back again. This is something that I had to get in. I realized something while I was editing this review. If you remember, even when I said I was going to open him, on the packaging, if I can get it out here. That's not it. Wait, here it is. Right there, it says he's a stealth fighter. And then, on the back of the box, it says he's a stealth fighter. But then, if you go to his file card, it says he's an intelligence specialist. Intelligence specialist, stealth fighter. Intelligence specialist, stealth fighter. IS, SF. What is wrong with you, Hasbro? What is wrong with you? Oh, that's really funny. Alright, so that's something that I realized while I was editing this review that I really wanted to put in there and show you guys. Nothing bad, I just thought it was kind of funny. What's wrong with you, Hasbro? Alright, back to the review. As I mentioned, in the box, it had a very not good bio. And I said, I wonder if they're going to include a bigger bio for him in the instructions. Well, here are the instructions. They're just like the Deluxes, but no, they're not including bios. Here's the instructions, nothing special. But, no, they are not including those bios with these Cyberverse figures. It's not a bad thing. It would have been kind of cool if they maybe did the story, but they're already doing the story with the Deluxes and the Voyagers, so not a problem. But, here's Smokescreen. In a very nice representation of his car mode from Transformers Prime. I was very worried that when they were going to make Smokescreen in Transformers Prime a toy, they were going to make him all beastified and we're never going to get a normal Smokescreen. Same thing that I was thinking about with Shockwave. But the deluxe one that's going to come out, it's going to have this, like, Beast Hunter armor that's going to be able to remove, so that's kind of nice. So here's his gun. It's just, to me, it's a gun that has a blade on the bottom. I believe they called it, what did they call that thing? I have no idea what the heck they call it. Oh, chain bolter. They called it a chain bolter. Why? I don't know. This is actually pretty sharp. I'm surprised they put that on a kid's toy. But, here he is, double 38s on the doors. Nice with the kind of flag. Stripes, Autobot logo. He looks really nice. I'm really liking this Smokescreen. Pull it up. So, yeah, let's transform him. What you want to do first is kind of just pull these out to the side. Alright, well, that's going to separate that. That can be kind of tough. Take this, rotate this up, fold that down to reveal his head, and then this can be kind of tough sometimes. You got to take this, rotate this up, and then the doors come out with his arms on the inside. Fold that down for his head. Take the feet, fold them down. Now this can be kind of tricky. You gotta like fold that down. Oh well, fold it down, but make sure you don't pop his arm right off. Take that, pull that out, rotate that down. Now, I believe that this is the way they're supposed to look. I think. Hang on, I don't have something right. Oh, duh. I'm stupid. You gotta fold them up. Like, up. Those little black bits. Then that's how they're supposed to look. And they've actually got, like, pegs on the inside here that look like they're supposed to peg into something. Oh, yeah. I think they're supposed to peg into, like, right above his tires. And then that folds up. Everything kind of folds into place. If you're smart, like, if you're not dumb like me. And now, I believe, I have Smokescreen in his robot mode. Where these should be angled up more. I don't know why they're not very angled. Wait, what? Alright, that looks wrong, but I'm gonna leave it. So here you have Smokescreen. Someone tell me in the comments if I have him transformed. Alright guys, here's something that I have to fix again and tell you while I realize editing the review. If you remember, you just heard me said, tell me in the comments if I have him transformed on. I do. If I said, like I said, these aren't supposed to be floppy. What you have to do is when you're transforming him, just lift this up, then fold them up as much as you can, then have enough clearance to fold that down, or I just did this like 20 times. How could I possibly do it wrong? There you go. Well, if you pull, yeah, and then you clip them in, then they're not gonna flap. So, when I said don't tell me in the comments if I haven't transformed wrong, now I realize. So you don't need to tell me. If you were going to, thanks anyway. In his robot mode, and again, really, really good looking robot mode. I gotta say, the doors. I wish they connected here and came out from here, kind of like in the show, but still, they look really good. He's kind of got like the knockout headlight thing going on. With the chest, it still looks good though. Autobot logo, and on his face, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this, but his eyes are barely separated. It's like blue, and then they're just about connected, just a tiny bit by like a paint splotch, at least on mine, and it looks like a visor, which I don't really like. But here's his weapon, and you can have him hold it any number of ways, and there's no pegs on the outside of his arms. Wow, I thought there might be. And then I think this is actually how you're supposed to have him hold it. But, yeah. And then, yeah, the peg's still on his back, so you can just bloop, peg that right back on there. And, there you have Smokescreen. Nothing special, but I don't know what it is. I'm really liking Smokescreen here. Really liking it. And I really do like the character, so doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, I'm Smokescreen, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, I finally get to be a toy, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So happy that we're getting this. He's figure number 1 out of who knows how many we're gonna be getting. I know we're getting Soundwave, I know we're getting Shockwave, the 2 waves. But, yeah, so let's take this off, or you might transform with it on, but I'm gonna take it off, and then move that aside. Take his feet, fold them up, and then they can peg together first if you wanted right now, but it's gonna make things a little bit complicated. Fold that up and then fold it up like that. That probably made no sense. Fold the doors in, take these black bits, rotate them in, and then get this section up like so. in. And then this part can be kind of tricky. You have to peg these together. And then they have to come up. Oh, okay. Well, I did it. And then kind of leave everything like so. And then if you're confident that you're not gonna mess it up, bring that back. And then, well, everything's coming unpegged now. Oh! But just push, keep pushing, just keep pushing until you can get him back in his vehicle mode. So, yeah, this is an absolutely wonderful Cyberverse figure. Please, if you see him in stores, pick him up. He's in stores right now. He's the only Beast Hunters. Well, I saw Cyberverse Bumblebee. I didn't really like it. I don't know. I mean, the only reason I got him was because he's normal Smokescreen, and he'll go with the original Cyberverse figures. Really, really fantastic. Just, oh, I love him. I love him. I love him so much. I hope you guys can really get a feel of how much I love this guy. So please, go ahead and buy him. Buy me. Buy me. Buy me right now. Go ahead and buy me. Buy me. So, hope you enjoyed this review for my Pixar Prime 10, and I'll see you in the next reviews. Bye.